Hey everybody, this is Eric for the Little Whitehouse, and I just wanted to show you something that I'm looking at in my garden. Down here I got some marigolds. As you can see, everything surrounding it just about is weeds. And then I have a carrot plant that is going to seed up and over it. And above that, we have peaches in the peach tree. I didn't realize that marigolds, I never thought of it this way, that the marigolds needed to be like really close to people, or to other plants. This is so cool. Did you see that pollinator? Did you see that pollinator coming in and just checking out all the different flowers? That's awesome. Anyway, but now I know, and from now on I will plant my marigolds a lot closer to plants like my tomatoes and peppers and stuff like that, because I now know that they don't need to be far away. They can actually do benefit by being closer. They're going to be part of the undergrowth. Over here I have some cilantro going to seed, and the last time I planted cilantro here was actually there was no tree here. This tree was not here. These grapevines and this trellis were not here, and they did okay because they were in, I think, early fall or late summer when I planted them, but they never did spring up again. And so now I have some volunteer plants that are growing up in the shade, which tells me they love, they do well under this canopy. And because of that, I'm going to take this section that I've weeded, and hopefully if it's still weeded, or I may have to weed it again in about a month, I'm going to plant some Brussels sprouts here, because there will be a nice canopy still in August, and it will keep through the warmer weather, although I think we're having most of the warmer weather right now. And as you can see, we have also some beets here, and they're doing really well under this canopy also. Now, over across the garden, I got a zucchini plant, and I'll show you that. It was nestled in a bunch of weeds like this, and if I wasn't careful, I would have missed it and yanked it right up along with the rest of the weeds, because you can see how thick they are. And while I do have, areas of my garden that I have weeded, this one was weeded like probably first this year, and now they're all back. And it's kind of like when I get time, I get a bunch done, but then I end up not having time for a while, so I don't get it kept up. Anyway, that was growing out in a part of my garden, and I'll show you pictures of it, that it doesn't have a lot of shade. And whenever I planted it there several years ago, it also is a volunteer. These are volunteers, but that's a volunteer as well. And so I'm learning from my volunteers maybe where things like to be planted better than just saying, oh, this is a cold weather crop and this is a warm weather crop. Well, that's not exactly true. You can grow cilantro in warm weather. It is going to bolt a little bit faster, but if you got it in the shade, it will it will still produce some cilantro, and if you're diligent about picking it, you can get a lot off of it before it goes to seed. And the same with the zucchini. It likes it out where it's hot and warm and lots of sun. So if you can get it there and keep the soil moist underneath, then you can have something better. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I am on Instagram. I've kind of stayed away from Facebook lately, but if you want to check out our pictures over there, we'd love to have you. And we also have a free TubeBuddy link in the description box below. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for the day. Thanks for watching. God bless, and see you next time.